Good morning. This is John Marling, President Pulse Research, on behalf of the Pulse team and Metro Creative Graphics. Welcome to the webinar this morning. We're going to focus on telling your story with audience value selling. What does that mean? That means being able to engage the business with the opportunity, the shopping of your audience for their business category and the products and services that they sell with your Pulse of America shopping information. And for those of you who participated and promoted the Pulse of America shopping survey, I want to thank you very much. We'll go into details in just a second about the Pulse of America survey. But most important, what we're going to go over today is how to significantly, increase your effectiveness, in engaging and getting businesses in your local community to say, yes, I can see the opportunity. Print is not dead, and make a commitment to a long-term contract with you. But first, let me say thank you again. I know you're really busy. I want to start out with a question this morning. It's a very simple question, but quite important. Does your publication reach households who in the next 12 months will change or get a new insurance agency? Of course you do. You reach households who will absolutely, in the next 12 months, change or get a new insurance agency. How about households who plan to buy a new car? Do you reach them? Of course. Do you reach households who plan to list their home? Yeah, definitely. How about households who plan to change or get a new financial advisor? Yes, of course. And households who plan to get a chiropractor? Yes, definitely. My follow-up question is, though, how many? How many households do you reach who plan to change or get a new insurance agency in the next 12 months, plan to list their home, plan to go to a new car dealer, plan to change or get a new financial advisor? Unfortunately, you don't know the answer to that. You know you've got households who you reach who are buyers, from everything from insurance to cars to healthcare, et cetera. But the unknown is how many households. Can you think of an insurance agency in your community who would like to know how many households you reach who plan to change or get a new insurance agency? I'm sure you can. How about a car dealer? Can you think of a car dealer who would like to know how many households you reach who are going to shop at car dealerships? How about a realtor, a financial advisor, a chiropractor? Absolutely. You've got businesses right now this morning in your community who would love to know how many households you reach who plan to shop at their business in the next 12 months. Because businesses want to know, and this is extremely important, what's in it for them? What's the opportunity, the benefit, the number of potential customers you reach who plan to shop at their business category, and obviously what they plan to buy, i.e. home insurance, auto insurance, list a commercial property, etc. What do you think will be most effective in 2020? Talking about product? Hey, we've got a special, ad package. You ran in it last year. Are you interested in running in it this year? Of course, no. I've been in a lot of four-legged sales calls, and many of the ad reps are going out there with the same tired message. A message about your product and price. It ain't working anymore. What we've got to do is make the transformation to audience value presentation engagement. We've got a client who made that commitment to change, transform from product, price, the legacy sales model, to engaging with the business with the opportunity for them, i.e. in this example on your screen, 2,845 households who plan to shop at a widget business. That makes all the difference in the world. 1 month after making that transformation, they had their best month in 3 years. Here's the great news. Pulse asks the questions your businesses would ask. We ask the questions a realtor would ask. You plan to list a home. You plan to list a commercial property. You plan to buy a residence in the next 12 months. Which real estate websites would you go to, including Zillow? We asked the questions a car dealer would ask. So we did a car dealer survey, well, new vehicle dealer survey, actually. We asked the questions a chiropractor asked, so we asked a chiropractic survey. We asked the questions the businesses would ask because they want to know. It's about and for them. But we did it for over 600 business categories. And once again, thank you very much for promoting the Pulse of America survey, because that's the foundation. That's where Pulse gets the information the businesses want. And to get your results absolutely complimentary, go to pulseresearch.com/results. And there is a little video on how to use the information. Plus, there are the breakouts for the zones and states. So, quick summary on the methodology of the Pulse of America survey. It's not a market survey. It's better. It's a newspaper reader and website visitor across North America. Well, actually across the states, because we did a separate surveys in Canada. Your readers and website visitors were invited with ads in the paper and links on your website to go online and take the survey. We got over 5,000 completed samples. And by the way, the survey was over 1 hour and 20 minutes long. That's because, once again, we tried to ask the questions every single business in your community would ask. So there's over 600 business categories and thousands of products and services. In fact, we've got over 7 mattress types in the survey. Why? Because a mattress store wants to know that. This is the best in the industry shopping survey of the newspaper, reader, and website audience. It's broken out into 10 regions: Northeast, Southeast, Northwest, Upper Midwest, plus 5 states: New York, Florida, Wisconsin, etc. So go to pulseresearch.com, and I'll put it back up on the screen here, /results, to get your complimentary copy of the statistical results of the survey. Now let's talk a little more about how you use that information to really engage with the business. We chatted a moment ago. I asked you a question: do you reach households who plan to change or get an insurance agency? Yes, you do. Then I asked you how many. And obviously you don't know, but Pulse has the answer for you. In the survey, we asked, do you plan to change or get a new insurance agency? So we were able to identify the percentage. In other words, if 1,000 households, let me back up a second. Let's assume for the moment, keep the math simple. 100 people completed the survey, and 10% said yes, we plan to change, 10 said they plan to change or get insurance. That's 10%. 10 respondents out of 100 sample is 10%. So we take that 10%, we document the percentage, and then you multiply it by the households you reach with your localized data, i.e. region or state. And by the way, the data doesn't change significantly from region to region to region, from state to state. So you can absolutely use this information with 110% projectability for your publication. So, bottom line, 10% from the Pulse of America survey, in this example, change or get a new insurance agency, reach 1,000 homes. That's 100 households you reach who plan to change or get a new insurance agency. That's what the businesses want to know. That's audience value selling. Now let's talk a little bit about a complimentary program provided by your friends at Metro Creative Graphics and Pulse. It's a program that is available to you right now to help you access online, anytime, anywhere, the Pulse of America shopping data for your area and engage with your local businesses with audience value selling. In other words, what's in it for them? Sharing with them how many households you reach who are going to shop at their business category, like an insurance agency. Let's go over some of the details of the program. Number one, it provides leads, not just prospects. These are the business categories from over 600 publications using the Pulse, Metro programs, and over 5,000 ad reps. These are the business categories that are most sold, the low-hanging fruit. So you can identify, number one, hot business categories. Then you can find specific businesses within those hot closable categories, and you can create a prospect or a call list, for a themed special section or a project you have coming up. Then we give you the words to say to engage with the business, what's in it for them to get the appointment. We'll go over that in just a second. Then we've got a nice little presentation with a teaser that provides for them the big number, the opportunity, how many households you reach for their business category. And then in your call plan, call list if you might, it integrates with your calendar, so it's a reminder for the next step for your sales team. We've also got a nice sales activity board for you. But most important, we've got a sales training program. Here's an example of the Pulse teaser. As you'll notice on the example right here, what jumps off the page? Over 16,000 households plan to shop at a home and garden store. Here's how you can get a larger share by participating in the Metro themed home and garden special section. That is a big, big deal. It's phenomenally effective. So instead of coming in and talking about the details, of the special section, who, what, where, when, how, price, etc., now you wrap it with a teaser that jumps off the page how many households you reach who are going to shop at their business category. In other words, a home and garden store in this case. And where do we get the number? Like I explained before, from the Pulse of America survey, we get the percent who plan to buy. We will set up the program with the number of households you reach on a net basis, and net I mean unduplicated, because you can't count a household who reads the paper and also goes to your website twice. That would overstate the purchasing. And so this is the example of the Pulse teaser around a Metro themed special section flyer. Here's an example of a Pulse teaser around a information piece for a publication, well, kind of like a Go program, if you will. But once again, what jumps off the page? Almost 6,000 households, my gosh, who plan to change or get a new insurance agent. Would you like to talk to them directly? Would you like to tell them why they should choose you? They're gonna change and get a new insurance agency. It's a big opportunity for you, Mr. Insurance Agency, to increase your business. Very, very effective. That's an example of the Pulse teaser. Once again, where does the big number come from? Really simple. From the Pulse of America survey, the percent who plan to change or get a new times the households you reach. So that's the Pulse teaser. Now what I'd like to do is go live and share with you the program. It's complimentary. So if you have the Metro Creative Graphics Ad Wizard, it's already built into the program. If you already have the themed special sections for Metro, it's in the program. And Metro told me that if you don't have either one of those or one but not the other, they've got a special, discounted offer for you. Just contact your representative from Metro. And Pulse will be providing for you at no charge our programs, including the Pulse teaser. So let's go live to our demo site. You can go to pulseresearch.com, okay? And to take a look at the demo site, type in plan. You better do it in lowercase here, by the way, P-L-A-N. Good typing. Plan. That's the password. And by the way, every user, including managers, has their own unique username and password. So let's take a tour of the program if we might here. Okay? So when you log in, up will come your home page. And what it provides your team members is the ability in real time to access the Pulse of America audience value shopping information. This is the information the businesses want. So let me show you how quickly you can do it. There's 4 prospecting tools that we've got for you. And this is included in the complimentary program. And by the way, all you have to do is send me an email, Marling, M-A-R-L-I-N-G, at paper.net, Marling at paper.net, and we'll get everything set up for you. So let's take a look at the prospecting tool. The most popular is Hot Prospects by Business Type. So you click on that, and what it does is it brings up the over 600 business categories that we asked about in the Pulse of America shopping survey. And it's organized by close ratio, average sale, and sold rank. This is the actual real world. So where does it come from? when an ad rep uses the program and they create a presentation like for car dealer, it automatically records that. So we know how many. And then they put in what happened. They say yes, in other words, close. We know the close ratio. They put in the sale amount. We know the average sale, and we know how many have been sold. This is a beautiful thing. Just look, you click on sold rank, and over 600 business categories organized by the business categories who have said yes most often. Look at that, realtor number one out of 600 business categories. Realtors are the number one most sold business category, followed up by new vehicle dealership. There's a reason for that. You're telling your story. They see the opportunity that you can deliver for them. You smash that misperception that print is dead. Family style restaurant, number 3. But you go down through this, look here. Financial advisor, number 8 on the list. Last week it was number 9 on the list. This is real time updated. Dentist, number 10 on the list. Legal firm. Boy, if I'm out on four-legged sales calls, I love to go to legal firms because you've got a significant percentage of your households you reach, documented by the Pulse of America survey, who plan to change or get a new will in the next 12 months. So it provides for your team members business categories, in this example here, most sold. And obviously, low-hanging fruit. But you can also organize by category. So you take a look at apparel, arts and entertainment. These are the over 600 business categories that are available from the Pulse of America shopping survey in your program. Okay, so you just go through it. And you've got everything from financial advisors, retail, health and medical, on and on. It's a phenomenal resource for your team. But you're probably wondering, how do I use it? Well, let's go back to Sold Rank. So you click on Sold Rank here, and let's take a look at financial advisor. Let's find some hot prospects within the financial advisor category. So you click on Find. It'll default to your local area. You can click on the map here, and up comes the information on Jason Art. You can create a teaser. And if you've got the Metro's My Ad Wizard, you can create a spec ad as simple and as fast as that. But you can also come over here, and you've got the list, in this case, financial advisors. You click on Create, and you can create, and add them to, we'll just say I got to go to Manager here because I logged in as the manager. So let me identify a business here, click on Manager, and I can add them to my call plan. By the way, when an ad rep logs in, they can automatically add to their call plan. And so, quick summary. We clicked on financial advisors. We clicked on Find. Up comes the list, okay? And then your team members can click and put them into their call plan, okay? And so up comes the call plan, and look at this. They can add their sales activity, okay? So you click on activity, and they can keep their track of their sales progress on their call list. And so record the call type. I made an in-person call. It was a cold call, a new business call. I presented a theme special section. What's my next step? Come back with a contract. As I mentioned a moment ago, they can put a specific follow-up date, put it in their Google, Apple, or Microsoft Outlook calendar. It's as simple as fast as that, okay? And so they've updated their calendar. There we go. And I had accessed and by the way, it's kind of difficult doing both the ad rep and the manager at the same time. I want to show you managers so you guys are managers. So when you log in, you will see each ad rep in their individual call plan. But obviously when an ad rep logs in, they will see their call plan. And they'll be able to tag and add businesses to their call plan. So let's go back to the prospects if we might now. For those of you who have Metro's theme special section, I'm going to go back here to the dashboard. So go to the dashboard. So you have Metro's theme special section. You click on Special Section Prospecting Guide. Look at that. All of the Metro theme special sections are organized by date. So let's say you got your deadlines coming up for your theme special section, Lawn and Garden. You click on Lawn and Garden, and look what Pulse has done for you. We organize the best business categories for lawn and garden, okay? And so right at your rep's fingertips are the Pulse-suggested business categories from the Pulse of America survey and the actual results. So number 4 most sold in this list here is home and garden. So let's find some home and garden prospects. We click on Find. Up comes in our area, and by the way, it'll come up with your own zip code by by the way. So you click on, and then you come in here, you click on create, and let's create a teaser, okay? So wrap around, so we click on teaser, okay? And you've got the words to say to get an appointment. I've got some good news. We just did a lawn and garden survey. We've got information about the opportunities. We asked the same questions you would ask. We've got almost 7,000 households who plan to shop at a home and garden store. Would you like to share with us some ideas why they should shop with you? We've got a special focus section targeting those households who are interested in home and garden. So it gives you the words to say for setting an appointment. We also, in the teaser, give you the words to say to send an email. But most important is what to the print wraparound. So you click on print teaser wrap, and it creates an 8.5 by 11 half fold that you print, and then you can wrap it around the theme special section information piece. So it's simple as that. So in summary, the teaser, the big number, 3 ways to use it: on the phone to get the appointment, email, you just copy the text to a clipboard and put it in your own email program. But the most popular and effective is to print the teaser wrap and put it right around the special section information flyer. And you can right here, we baked right into the program throughout the ability to create a spec ad. So you click right there and it goes right into your Metro program. And by the way, Pulse can set up your audience presentation options. So many of you have print. That's a dumb thing to say. You have print, many of you have TMC, you have your digital. So we can set up print only, print and TMC and digital, subscriber and digital only. In other words, it gives your team members the total flexibility to present the opportunity, the big number, the teaser, what's in it for the business for any audience option that you put in together. Let's say you've got a special overrun for your theme special section from Metro. You can just type in home and garden, and then put in the size, the distribution, and with your overrun, you've got 15,253. And then you update, and it changes the big number based upon the household's reach. So that's an overview of creating and the teaser program. So if I might right now, I want to go to the reporting program. And this is one of the reasons I'm in the manager version, is when you click on reporting managers, you will see every one of your ad reps and their activity and results with the program. You will see the number that they've created, their teasers in this case, the number that they presented, number that they've sold, number that passed. You also click here on revenue. It gives you the revenue that they've sold. So there's real-time tracking with your Pulse program with each ad rep. And better yet, you just click on an ad rep, and it brings up their sales activity. By the way, this is a demo site, so obviously, let me go down here to Lawrence. There you go. You see the presentations that they've done, in this case, the teasers, okay? So you click right there, and you got the teasers that they have done. So it gives you everything at your fingertips that you need. In addition, Pulse is very, very pleased to provide for you on a complimentary basis a training program. So you click here, just here, there we go, the managers, and this is the Pulse training program. It's probably one of the best in the industry. It's based upon 35 years of experience, making over 2,000 four-legged sales calls. It covers every training subject. So there's an intro, what's working in 2020, best practices. Where do the numbers come from in the research? Your team members are comfortable and confident and motivated to use the Pulse of America shopping information. It goes up prospecting training, call planner training, training on how to create and present a teaser, how to get the appointment, the spec ads from Metro. You've got that. Special sections from Metro, reporting, wrap up, and then ongoing. So it's a nice focused, easy segments to get your team members up to speed. When they sign in for the certification, that's what I would recommend, mandatory certification. In other words, require that your ad reps be Pulse certified. That will give you the confidence that they are fully trained, knowledgeable, and ready to sell with the Pulse of America shopping information and your tools from Pulse and Metro Creative Graphics. You will see their progress in real time on where they stand in terms of their certification. Plus, every time they complete a certification step, you will get an email. So that's an overview of the Pulse of America shopping survey, giving you the information. We ask the questions that businesses would ask so that you're able to tell your story, to engage with them with what they want. What's in it for them? They don't want to hear about product and prices. They want to hear about opportunity for them. And if you would like the Pulse, tools here, including the teaser, the reporting, the call planner, and the training program, just send an email to marlene@pulseresearch.com. And Metro Creative Graphics, if you don't have a theme special section, they got a special program. If you don't have the ad wizard, they're more than happy to assist on a special opportunity for that. We want to do everything we possibly can to help you. It's a tough world out there. There are too darn many businesses who think print is dead. Let's smash that together and help you generate right now additional new business, new revenue, increase your ad count. Again, this is John Marling, Pulse Research, marling@paper.net. Thank you very, very much for taking time out of your schedule this morning. We really appreciate it. Thank you and have a great day.